Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for July 2023. I hope everyone's doing extremely well. I am going to take a second and remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so do take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Also, if you find it's not resonating for you at all, check your other signs and placements, see if those readings may resonate better. Keep in mind that on the monthly readings that the energy is a bit predictive in nature. So if these events are not occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks. Spirit, can I have the energy of Gemini for July? Gemini for July. What would you like Gemini to know for July? Thank you. All right. You have the Three of Swords in the reverse, and it is crossed by the Nine of Pentacles. So it looks like something here ended. You went through a period of heartbreak. But I do see you kind of getting yourself back together. You're showing up here as single, independent, strong. Looks like your money is doing well. In the past, we had the High Priestess in reverse. So something was discovered, something was found out. That's what led to this heartbreak. Queen of Wands. Okay, you've got a glow up going on here. Yeah, I can see that you're taking action. And you're coming across as somebody here that people are listening to, they're attracted to. And that's why all of this is happening. That's why this, the base for this reading. So you're very action-oriented. Some of you could have actually gone out on your own with regard to starting a business, maybe starting a side business perhaps. Others of you are getting back out into dating. What's on your mind is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. You're holding back emotionally, or at least you're thinking about that. You could be thinking of someone else, wondering if they're holding back emotionally. There's something about holding back emotions. Let's look at July for you. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this could be a new beginning that's trying to come in. It also does speak to an ending. And it could actually be both. Let's see how you're showing up. We'll clarify that. Five of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, that's you coming out of the sadness. You've kind of reviewed everything that has occurred in the past, and now you're opening back up to love. You're seeking love in your life again. Show me who is approaching Gemini. Show me the energy. Ten of Pentacles. So somebody who is thinking long term. Looks like their money is good, very stable, someone very stable. Show me what Spirit's advice, please. Show me Spirit's advice. Six of Cups. Spirit is says that this could be a soulmate that's approaching, or it could be someone from your past. Let's see your outcome at the end of July. Spirit's also guiding you to look back at your past. There could be something in your past or someone in your past that Spirit's directing you towards. Your outcome, you have the King of Swords. That's a very direct, honest energy, very good with communication. So we'll see what that's about. Now, it could be that you are going to meet or you're coming into contact with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Capricorn. No, I don't know why I said Capricorn. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords reversed. All right. So, yeah, whatever this was in the past is likely that Seven of Swords reversed energy. There's some kind of deceit, something that happened that was deceitful. Some secret came out, something you discovered. It caused you perhaps to doubt a situation or to doubt yourself. It led to a lot of pain, and it's underlying this reading. So Let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Three of Swords in reverse? I feel like you've done a lot of healing, Gemini. A lot of self-reflection and a lot of healing. Yeah, you're hopeful. The Star, sign of Aquarius. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? It feels like whatever happened here, you're on the other side of it. Yeah. It was a situation that you were very hopeful about, but it led to heartbreak. And I feel like you went through a period of self-doubt. You may have gone through a period of depression for some of you. But you've turned this around. You're turning it around, or you have turned it around. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? What happened here? Why is the High Priestess in reverse? Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody may have told you something. Somebody might have revealed something to you. But that's what led to this situation. Why is the Queen of Wands here? There was an ending, and now you got that glow up going on, and it's because you've worked on yourself. You've done a lot of healing. At the center of your reading is 2 cards of healing. You're finding yourself more balanced now. It's like whatever happened, you've kind of turned it all around, and you've healed, and now you're opening your heart again. All right, so 9 of Wands reverse. You want to put all this behind you. That's what is on your mind. Putting this all behind you. You're holding back emotionally, or you may feel someone else is, and there could be a lack of trust that's emanating from that because of someone holding back. You may be doubting why, you know, or it might be bringing up issues for you from the past too. Let's look at July. Spirit, show me July for Gemini. Problems tried to come out, but it didn't. Show me July for Gemini. All right, let's see what we've got. So there was an ending. Yep, we have the 5 of Cups. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have Temperance in reverse. The Chariot in reverse. 9 of Swords reversed. 9 of Cups. King of Swords reversed. Get a few more. Show me July. The Tower in reverse. And the Queen of Cups reversed. Okay. So in July, I see you going into July with this ending and this sadness, but you quickly find your balance. Somebody may have been juggling you, or you may have been juggling a lot of situations, not necessarily people, but situations. You could have been juggling, but I don't feel like it was you because you're really healing. In the first week, I feel like you're going to experience some sadness over this ending, the first week of July. I do feel that you're also going to have to be juggling. It could be with regard to your money, so be careful with your money, especially in the beginning of July. But I see that although you go into the second week a bit unbalanced and not really moving forward, that's going to resolve by the third week, okay? So I feel like you're kind of stuck in this sense of imbalance. And some of you are kind of feeling stuck because of money. You may be wanting to travel and you can't because you're having to watch your money very closely right now. By the third week, like I said, you're kind of moving out of that energy. You're kind of moving out of this energy of worry and concern. something is going to happen in the third week that is your wish. Your wish is going to be granted here in the third week. You do have the King of Swords in reverse in the fourth week. So I feel like there's something in the fourth week that may make you a little bit angry, but you're avoiding a tower moment. Now, it's interesting because at the end of July, or I guess the fourth week of July, you have this King of Swords in reverse, but you end the month with the King of Swords in the upright. So something's going to happen in that fourth week with regard to this King of Swords. I feel like this is a person. It's a court card. I feel like you're going to avoid a tower moment here, though. There's going to be an avoidance of something that could have just been a catastrophe. But I do see you still holding back emotionally. And you may be holding back emotionally because you may feel that this person is just up and down, up and down. And that may be what causes you to avoid the tower moment. Yeah, I do see in the third week, things are going to start turning in your favor, though. That's when you move out of this energy of loss and you move into something that you're going to enjoy, something you want. You're going to get a wish granted to you in that third week. But it might make someone else mad. It might very well make somebody else angry. Whoever this person is, I see you holding back from them a little bit. You're not sure about them, and I feel like it's because their energy is kind of up and down, and you're not quite sure what to make of that. Let's look at your energy. Why is the Five of Cups in reverse? Now, you start the month out with the Five of Cups in the upright, but again, remember I told you you're reversing that energy. Yeah, so 10 of Wands, Six of Swords reversed, and the Ace of Wands reversed. That's that new beginning that's trying to come in, and it's also this ending. So what you're reversing here, and most of July is going to be devoted to that, is the problems that you feel stuck in, and it has to do with this ending. There could be a new beginning trying to come in with somebody that is represented by the King of Swords, but you're kind of holding back from this person. I do see you reversing your circumstances, and ultimately, by the end of the month, I see you being very happy. I see you seeing things much more clearly. It's like this period of depression, oppression has passed, these problems pass, and you begin to feel happier, more vibrant, and I do see you seeing things far more clearly. So let's see why the Ten of Pentacles is here. This is the energy that's approaching you. All right, we have the Hermit, Three of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So you've got somebody that's been silent. This person has been trying to figure out some things. This could have been somebody who put you in a third party, or this could have just been somebody that is going through a very painful experience, and that's why they're kind of reserved and they're trying to figure out some things. I do see this person as being very stable. This could have been it could be somebody you've known for a very long time. They are going to give you clarification, and that clarification, once they get clarification, they're going to communicate that to you, and that's where we see the Sun. We see you feeling happier and seeing things more clearly. It's because this person is going to be giving you clarification. They're holding back communication right now because they have been very hurt. They feel very hurt. Now let's see what Spirit's advice is. Why is the Six of Cups here? Queen of Wands. Now, Queen of Wands is in the base. And this tells me that this is all happening because something ended. You took action. You've now got this glow up. You've got the King of Wands. Now, that's a royal couple. And the Four of Cups. All right. So, Spirit is saying here that, Gemini, this person is an equal to you. There's a very passionate, when you have the King and the Queen of Wands, that can sometimes be like a mad, crazy, very passionate connection. So there's a very strong physical draw to this person. This person is returning back to you. This person you may feel this person's been ignoring you, that they're not noticing you. It looks like it's going to be a missed opportunity, but what is drawing them back to you is the passion that is in this connection. This is someone from the past. Yeah, it's definitely someone from the past. And I think this is where we see this King of Swords coming into the upright. So let's clarify your outcome. All right, we have the Six of Coins, the Emperor. So some of you, this is a spiritual connection. It's definitely a divine connection, and Spirit is affirming that this is a divine connection. And we have the Knight of Wands. So you're not committing to this person at this time. I see you being hesitant to do that. I see here with the Queen of Cups, there's something in this person's energy that you may feel that they've been on again, off again. And I see you kind of holding back your emotions by the end of the month. They want to bring in a balanced connection. They want an even give and take. But you're kind of like, I don't know. You're in, you're out. Now, I do see that whoever this is in your energy is coming forward in a very honest and direct manner. This could be someone who is a little bit older. They don't have to be. But they're coming forward in a very responsible, very, I wouldn't say emotional. I think that things between the sheets get very passionate between the two of you. But I think that they are presenting themselves as kind of on the more distant side. I see you definitely being in your power. And some of you are maybe in a bit of masculine energy here. You may be putting down some of that masculine energy in order to avoid a collapse in the connection. But you're not giving your heart 100% to this person. I feel like you're kind of, you've got one foot in, one foot out, okay? And it might be because you feel that this person spreads their energy around too much. So I definitely see that you're both trying to take charge of this connection, and that could be causing a bit of conflict here. That could be causing some anger and some conflict. So you may be kind of trying to release some of that masculine energy, or they might be trying to release some of that masculine energy in order to bring balance into the connection. But I feel like either way, you've got one foot in, one foot out, Gemini. All right, bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. This speaks to divine timing. And so I feel like the timing is a little bit off here. It's not quite the time, and I feel like you're the one that's dictating that. You're the one who is making this this judgment call. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull an oracle card, and we'll see if there's any further messages. Yeah. So you've got somebody returning from the past, and there's a fiery connection between the two of you. But I also feel like it causes a bit of a power struggle between the two of you. Pulling for Gemini. All right. You have, you have number 24. And this card is lust. Didn't I tell you there's like this fiery connection? Okay, let's see what this says. My dear one, when the symbol of lust has come before you, beware that when you toy with this energy, you may become consumed by it. There is a fine balance between desire that is pure and the obsession that arises in the insatiable thrill of danger. Be careful that your desire remains good and that your wanting doesn't cause hurt to yourself or another. It is best that you move cautiously forward. If you're asking about a relationship, you may be developing an obsessive fever that will take a long time to recover from. Ask yourself, what is the nature of your desire? Why do you want this so badly? Beware, there is always a hidden agenda in lust. So ask yourself, what is yours? All right. Questions to ponder, Gemini. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you guys. If you have resonated with this reading, please hit that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And until I see you in your weekly readings in about a week, namaste.